Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to be doing Clash of Fate for the first time on our new account, and I am pretty excited. So this is the new battlefield for Clash of Fate. So it looks like we can earn, let's see, 2 points per second if we go to the War Tower, which is on this top portion. And it gives a 20% chance to resurrect your troops. So if you have troops that lose and die in the battle, they can come back. 20% rate. In the middle, we have the Dragon Tower. You can get 3 points per second there. So we are going to be going there. Finally, we have the Bravery Tower. In this, if you capture it, it reduces your respawn time by 10 seconds, and you get 2 points. So it definitely seems to me the middle one most important because it gives 3 points, and I would shoot for the bottom one as well because 10 seconds less for your respawn is absolutely everything. Now we're almost going to be playing against teammates for this, because if we look, there are 0 opponents here and we have 6 players, which means we need to get inside of a city before anybody else so we can win first place for Karma. That's going to be tough because people have king's mounts and things like that, so we're not going to be the fastest person to move, but we are going to do our best. We're going to go for the Dragon Tower, and the reason why we're going to go for the Dragon Tower is simply because that's going to give us the most amount of points per second. I don't know if those points translate perfectly into Karma. I don't know if you get 3 points per second into Karma based upon being in the middle tower, or if everyone earns the same amount just for being inside of a tower. So we are off. So far, it looks like we are the first person. And boy, this is a long run. Alright, so we are in. We're earning points. So let's go check out the Karma stuff. Alright, so we're in first place. And it looks like it looks like it's going up by 3s. Alright, cool. So as long as, they do have one opponent that is here. I don't know where they are located, but they did have somebody to show up. We can see that right up here. So they do have somebody here. It looks like we have 3 in the middle, 2 in the bottom. Granted, this is like the first Clash of Fate a lot of the players here are seeing ever. So yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting to see how it works. All right, yeah. So we're totally green doing this. I have a feeling that I'm probably the only person on our team that has any past experience. So what my past experience has shown me is we're just going to sit here in the tower and we're just going to collect Karma points. I think the other team, I think there's only one person in that house, and they have us beat by like 100k core, which doesn't sound like much, but my overall core is like 500k, so I can't take them on. So I think our game plan is we're just going to sit here in the tower, look pretty, collect as much Karma as possible so that we can get as much of the rewards as possible, even if I want and need the Lenari. Normally, I don't play like this at all. Oh, and look, our enemy is from Dark Moon. Oh my god. What a crazy world this is. So, yeah, we're just going to collect Karma points because we just want to get as high up as possible. I would prefer if we get top 3. Top 3 would be ideal. I want that Lenari. I really do. So because of that, guys, let's cue the music and we can do a little montage. Hey guys, so since this Clash of Fate is not going to be the most exciting Clash of Fate in the world, I'll leave the timer and stuff up above so you can kind of see what's going on as far as points and everything. And instead, we're going to take a look at the Vine Shield artifact. So the Vine Shield artifact should be coming out in a couple days. So a lot of what I'm going to say isn't without using it. It's just reading through it to see what it actually offers. Some speculation, of course. I'll share a couple people's opinions that I've talked to. And yeah, so let's start going through it. Right now, I don't know if this is a pay-to-win or a free-to-play artifact because it's not released yet. However, if you do know the answer, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, in the comment section below, let me know your thoughts on this artifact, kind of overall, and what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Do you think that this is going to be super impactful? So before we actually read it, yeah, let's actually cue up the music and jump into a real battle that we have in Clash of Fate.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though yo, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try, I won't give up, still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
So now that battle is over, let's talk about the Vine Shield. So the Vine Shield offers command and stamina. Those are going to be the two main stats that you get from it. So the 1-star bonus is at the start of the battle, the hero receives the buff Grounded. Damage taken is reduced by 5%, and every 15 seconds the hero gains another Grounded buff, which can stack up to 10 times. So out of this 1-star portion, the biggest long-term takeaways out of this is you get 5% damage mitigation or reduced damage. That's going to be called Grounded, and it can stack up to 10 times. That every 15 seconds can change because once we hit 2 stars, the interval between the grounded buffs is reduced from 15 seconds down to 10 seconds. So in all reality, you're going to get a grounded buff every 10 seconds, including right at the start. So right at the start of the battle, whatever hero this is put on is already going to have an additional 5% damage reduction just from the get-go. Now, where it starts to get really interesting is around the 3 and 4 stars. So the 3-star is the first time that the hero's HP goes below 85%, 70%, 55% of max HP, the evade chance of that hero and friendly melee units around them is increased by 5% for the duration of the battle. The hero immediately receives 1 grounded buff. So a lot of things to take away from this. The first being, we'll stick with the grounded idea. From the 3-star, you're essentially going to get 3 more stacks of the grounded buffs, or in total 15% more damage mitigation that lasts for the entire battle as soon as the hero drops to 50% of his max health. Now remember, you start off the battle with 1 grounded buff, so in total, as soon as if 2 seconds into the battle, your hero gets hit by a sniper headshot and goes to 50% HP, essentially it's going to have 20% damage mitigation within seconds of the battle. That's huge. That's huge, especially when you start stacking on other things with that. One of the other things that will get stacked onto that is going to be the evade chance. So the evade chance is going to be increased by a total of 5% every time their health hits one of these milestones as far as dropping. So as soon as the hero gets to about 50% HP, they're going to have 15% more evade chance for that hero. Not only the hero, and this is a really unique portion of this artifact, but it's not just the hero, it's actually going to be friendly melee units around them. So this can actually benefit all races. If you have a tree, why not give that tree 15% more evasion? If you have the cluster-based races, all those melee troops that are close to the hero will matter. Now, there are a couple speculative pieces that we need to cover. The first is I don't know the actual range when it says friendly melee units around them. I don't know how big that range is. So that is a very big deciding factor on how influential this will be, especially for cluster-based races. If it gets, if it's a really tight circle around the hero, it's not going to be nearly as awesome or potentially such a big buff to the cluster races as if the radius was giant and you can hit like multiple packs of swordsmen or the rockin' swords or whatever it is. But let's not get too hung up on the 3 stars, because as soon as we hit 4 stars, the 3-star upgrade is going to change to be the first time that the hero's health goes below 85%, 70, 55, and 40% of their max health. The evade chance of the hero in friendly melee units around them is increased by 7% for the duration of the battle, and the hero immediately receives 1 grounded buff. Now, the reason why this one is so much bigger is instead of having 3 different milestones as far as their health depletion to trigger the effect from the artifact for the evasion, it now has 4. So it has 85%, 70, 55, and 40. So first we'll look at the grounded buff itself. So when it comes to the grounded buff itself, that's going to be in total 20% more damage mitigation. So again, with the example of the battle starts, the hero takes a headshot and they drop to 40% health, that will give them 20% damage mitigation, plus at the start of the battle they already have 5%. So that's pretty huge. That's 25% damage mitigation at any point in the battle as soon as their health hits 40%. 25% damage mitigation is huge. And not only that, but it will continue to stack up every 10 seconds. So the first time that you can max out on the grounded effects overall is 50 seconds into the battle. At 50 seconds into the battle, or maybe it's 40. No, it's 50 seconds into the battle, you will actually have 50% damage mitigation on that hero if their health has ever reached 40% or lower. That's pretty huge, 50% damage mitigation. I mean, we're talking serious damage mitigation, so that's massive. The other thing to keep an eye on is the evade chance of the hero and the friendly melee units around them, which I've already expressed my concerns, like depending on how big that radius is of how it affects the friendly melee units, is increased to 7%. So that means you can get 28% more evasion for your troops that are around that hero and also the hero itself. Evasion is a depreciating value, so if you have super high evasion on your melee troops already, that's awesome. But that also means you're going to need a lot of evasion to bring it up 1% more, just because of how the diminishing returns works. So it will be interesting to see how impactful this is. 28% more evasion is a lot. There's no way around that. That's definitely going to make a difference. I think it's going to make more of a difference between the evasion and the grounded damage reduction. I think it's going to make a really big difference on the hero itself. Will it influence the troops? Yes, I think that it will. I don't think it's going to be anything super over the top for the troops themselves. Now, I could be wrong. Super Bob was sharing that this could be a giant buff for the cluster-based races. And again, there's a lot of speculation at this point. Once we get the artifact, once people get it to 5 stars and we can hear from them, we'll have a much better idea on how this is working. Now, the 5-star bonus, so when grounded, so remember you get grounding at the start of the battle, every 10 seconds into the battle, and 4 different times depending on health depletion milestones. So when your hero is grounded, the hero recovers HP equivalent to 8% of their max health, and evasion chance is increased by 25%. This buff lasts for 5 seconds. So that is huge for the hero themselves. That means every time that their health drops to the health depletion milestones, that 85%, that 70%, that 55%, that 40%, that means not only are they getting bonus evasion, they're going to get bonus damage mitigation, which adds up really quickly and stacks pretty well with other damage mitigation and evasion. Not only do they get all that, but they're going to get 8% of their health back. It might not sound like much, but it really is a lot, especially since this can trigger multiple times. Whether it's every 10 seconds in the fight, whether it's their health dropping and hitting a new lower health milestone, and also their evasion chance is increased by 25% for 5 seconds. That is massive stuff, guys. So basically, the hero can get what is that? 28% more evasion just from having their health drop. And every time they get grounded, that's another 25% evasion chance. The crazy thing with this, and something to keep in the back of your mind, is this might stack. So the buff lasts for 5 seconds. I don't know if it stacks, but it doesn't say that it doesn't stack. So say that same example, 2 seconds into the fight, your hero gets a headshot from a sniper and drops to 40% of their health. That means potentially, I don't know, we have to do the testing, potentially you might get the 5-star evasion chance buff for that hero 4 times, which would give them plus 100% evasion just from that alone, because the grounded effect would have gotten triggered a bunch over time. So I think that this artifact, in my humble opinion, I think that this artifact will really make a hero become extremely strong. I don't know if it will necessarily make a huge impact for troops. It has the potential. So the potential is there, but practicality also matters when it comes to anything involving Art of Conquest. So it will be interesting to see how this does affect the troops. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on this artifact. And yeah, let's jump in, maybe do one more song while we finish up Clash of Fate. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. I'll see you at the end.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So it looks like we were able to come in second place overall for Clash of Fate. For our team, we were able to win, and we got Karma ranking number 2. So what I realized was if I just stayed in that middle tower, we would have came in first place because we were the first person to enter there, and we got more points. However, we wanted to try and get a fight, so we left. Anyways, totally not worth it. I would have liked 100 more Lunari, but we were able to get a cool fight for you guys. We got a bunch of chests, which is cool because we desperately need Clash of Fate sets and everything that goes along with Clash of Fate sets. And with that, I hope that you guys enjoyed my speculation on the new Vines Shield artifact that's coming out. There's still a ton of speculation with it, but it will be exciting to see it when it does come out. Thank you guys for joining in on this journey. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in the music, check out the link in the description. If you want to support the channel, there is stuff in the link in the description of this video. Of course, the best thing that you guys can do with this to support the channel is comment in the comment sections, subscribe if you're not subscribed, smash the thumbs up button, all that fun stuff. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Take care and have a wonderful day.